Good morning, everyone. Just a minute. Just dropped something. Don't know what it was. Something just fell on the floor, but doesn't matter. Okay, so it's Rachel here, and I am going to do my tag with the beads. So I've been umming and ahhing about what to do with this tag, and I pulled down this big box that I had a few of my bigger beads in there. I've got a piece of antique quilt, and I found in the box from the days when I used to do markets and I used to make like earrings and stuff like that. I had this cabochon, which is just this flat metal piece, and I had glued in this embroidery. Now I did not do this embroidery. This was a vintage hand embroidery that I had cut up, and then I glued a little trim around it, and I used E6000 glue because that's really good for gluing onto metal. So I thought I would use this. It's a cheat's way of avoiding embroidery, and I thought I might put it there, and I think I will stitch it in place. That's what I'm thinking. So that would go there, and then I'm going to do the bead. Now I'm just wondering, the beads, I'm wondering, do I need a little bit of trim anywhere? No, I don't. That answers my question. So if I feel like it's going to be a little bit bare, so what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to stitch around the edge. So let's just do that first and grab some threads. Oh, I've got some, I might do a blue. I've got green and pink here. I might use that. No, I'm going to use blue. Okay, let me see. Here, it's a good thing I have my threads near me. I might use, will I use this blue? Is that too bright? Yeah, I think I'll use that blue. We're going to brew. Let's use that brew because that's a good brew. And I'll keep it light and cheery. So I'm going to quickly do that job first, and then we'll do the beading bit. And I'm probably not going to attach them like Anne, and I've actually never done it before. It's another one of those things. I've never made bead tassels before, if I'm honest. So it'll probably be what not to do rather than what to do. So first I'm going to stitch on the cabochon. I could glue it on if I didn't want to see any stitching, but there's little holes here that I can get my needle through and stitch it. And I think, yeah, I'm just going to kind of put it in the middle. I could do more on it, but I think I'm going to keep it fairly quick today. Yep, so I'm just going to go. Now sometimes these quilts can be quite tough to get through. I'm going to like the little pop of blue, I think. Come over here. So to do, if you have it like a cabochon, which is these flat metal things that, you know, they use them as pendants on, oh my gosh, I can't find the hole. Where's the hole? They use them as pendants on necklaces or drop earrings and that sort of stuff, or brooches. You just cut your shape out. Oh my goodness. Cut your shape out, and there we go. And then just glue it in. It's really easy. I didn't put any sort of protection over it. Now, in theory, the hole is there. There it is. You could do your own embroidery and then put it in. I really am here without a 100% plan. Now I put it in the hole, and I'm obviously hitting it in the wrong spot. Oh my goodness. It's the only way I can go a bit faster is by poking it. Now where is there another? There's another hole there. And then sticking my needle in. Famous last words. There we go. I don't know if you can hear my fan going. It's pretty noisy. Because I've got it on quite, you know, on the second setting, so it goes quite strong. Because it's a bit hot today. 38 degrees. I think that's a bit hot. Bit hot for me. Oh, the next hole's all the way down there. Didn't think I could see one. There's no hole there. Okay, that'll do. So that's stitched on. We'll end that off. It's all going to be glued anyway. And then I'm just going to go around the edge of this to finish it off as well. And it's just pulling out the blue, even though it's a different blue, in the embroidery, and also there's little pops of blue in the pretty old fabric. And you wait till you see the needles that I've got. They're wild because I thought, well, I can quite often get my regular needles with the smaller eyes through my beads, but if I want to use some seed beads and I have to go back up through it, I might need a beading needle. And I don't like beading needles because they're generally very flimsy. So I looked up beading needles on Amazon, and I can't tell you the needles that I got. Look at this. Have you? I mean, these are so long. They are, and they're thick, so they're not going to go through my smaller beads. Some of them, they're all different widths. So I pulled out the finest one. So hopefully that's going to go through some of the smaller beads. And it's the longest thing ever. I mean, that is 6 inches long. The other ones are, some of them are like a third longer. So they're whoppers of needles. I'll stick that up in the air like that. But they did come with some threaders, which is good. So I'll be able to thread whatever I want to use. I'm actually going to use, I've got beading thread here. I think my mum gave me this. She gives me everything. And it's very strong thread. And you should really use it when you're doing beading in your, embroidery work as well, but I don't bother. I can't keep up with having to buy too many specific things for projects. I just like to use one thing, and this is pretty strong. This, I think it's for crochet thread, so I just use that. And I've got quite a lot of that because I bought it at an antique market and it was very inexpensive, like 50 cents or something, or $1. I thought there was a hair there, but it's actually the beading thread. Looks pretty old. It's yellowing. See, this didn't take very long to get round. Just finishes it off a little bit because I'm keeping it fairly simple. Hopefully I'll make it to the end without having to get another thread. I think so. Nearly there. And I'll just slide it through the back because as I said, it's all going to be glued down anyway. So there's my cute little piece so far. And now this is the scary bit. I don't need that needle, I need this needle, and what I need to do is just slide that in can't see for looking. Huh. Okay, I'm going to put this in. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I can get a nice long piece, I think. I'm not used to such a long needle. I'll probably stab myself with it. Now, I'm not quite sure. What do I want to do? I love these pom-pom balls, pom-pom beads. So I might have a few of those coming down. I'm going to have all different things. I've got this little brassy sort of heart that I had made. It was going to dangle off something, a little cute little, I hope you can see, cute little ladybug, and we'll have, there we go. Oh, that's the order that I wanted to put a tassel as well. We could have a tassel at the bottom of a ball. That tassel, or I had another tassel near this, or this color, maybe that color. No, green, I think. Oh no, that color. Right, and then I've got some beads here, and then I've got my seed beads out. A lot of stuff coming out here. So, do I need any of those? I don't know. I'm just going to be grabbing them as I go. I'll put those there. Open those up, and these. I've got my 2 trays of beads that you've seen before. Oh my goodness, now this is scary. So I want to start with, so I'm going to come through, I think. Oh my gosh, this is, look at this needle with, it's terrible. Oh my goodness, I am going to hurt myself with it, I know. That's not going anywhere, but what I want to do is I'm just going to come back down. I've never done this before. Interesting. So let's start. I want to have a mix. It's really going to be a big mix. Oh, I've got things there too. Let's have a look. Now let's start with something smaller. Could take some time, guys. Could be quick, or it could take some time. I'm just going to grab 3 of those. Oh yes, that goes through, but it needs to come back again the other way now. I need to keep my tail long. Okay, you can see I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have, what's in here? Oh, that's a leaf. I don't think I want a leaf. Just pull the big ones out. I'll keep the big ones will go down lower. Here's a flower. No, I don't think I want pink. But I don't want to stay all blue either. Oh my goodness, Rachel. Get a grip. Here we go. Here's a mix. Will it go through these? I don't know, it's such a rod. Oh, it does. Okay, 2 of those. And we'll have a few more. Oh, I picked up 2 more. Doesn't go through those, you see. And it should, because that's what beading needles do. They go through beads. This one does not. So I'll take another one of those. Hopefully, yes. And there's not going to be any method to my madness. It's just going to be, it's just going to happen. That one's going to have the ladybug there. Love these. I mean, these are all, you know, those check glass ones. I mean, they're really nice things. Oh, look at those. Now these are pretty. If I can get them open. I don't think I will use those, but not right now. What's in this one? We're going to have all the beads out. Here's a nice mix. Oh, what about this darker? Can't see where the hole, oh there it is. Or like that. Oh, that's a nice one. Love this big rod. You can just dip in there. Oh, what about this? Does that have the hole? No, it has the hole there. I don't want that. Yep, just a mix of colours it's going to be. One, and then we're going to have so a good way to get a mix of colours is with these mixed beads. I was just looking to see, I might put this flower in there. Oh, what about one of those? Just trying to, you can't see what I'm looking at. Can't get it out. It's a little flower. And then I'm going to put a few more green ones, I think. I told you I'll be pulling them all out. They'll all be out. All the beads will be out. I think someone's washing, oopsie, someone's washing their car. I think that's enough. Oh, it's very long. And then I wanted to do this. And I might, oh yes, that's going to be good. And then you've got to slide back up through them. That's going to be fun and fresh, isn't it? If I'm too slow at doing this, I may have to do some off camera. And this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through these. Oh yes, I'm through. Well, I'm not through yet. I need to go through the end. There we go. Fiddly business. Oh yes, okay. Now what happens? Oh dear. Now look at this. I'm dangling all the way down there. So what I need to do is come here. And I need to slide them all up. And then I need to pull. Oh, it's so fiddly. And I'm going to fall off my chair any second. Okay, and I'm trying to also allow you to see what I'm doing. The messiness of what I'm doing. I need to hold those up there and pull it. Come on. To make sure it's tight, because you don't want it loose. No, see, I need to slide them up. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, yay, one's done. Down we go with our big, dangerous thing. Pull it up tight. There we go. Oh, one dingle dangle done. Ha! Oh my goodness. Now I'm just going to slide that through there. And I'm going to knot it. Oh, look, they're washing their car. Sorry about that, guys. Now, I think I'll do, I don't know how many I'll do, but that's pretty. I'm going to do my next one here. Whoops. I'm just going to do one stitch to secure it in. You don't want to wrap it around your previous one. This might not be the best thing I ever did, but anyway, it is what it is. Okay, and here we go again. So we'll start with a different colour. So let's grab this one, if I can. Let's just pull some out. That pink, that's the one I wanted. Ow, I stabbed myself. I'll grab a green one. Yep. And don't want any blue yet. Want more pink. Oh, I unthreaded that. I was trying to avoid that. Where's the thing? Okay. Well, I'm glad I bought the needles, but they really do scare me because they're so big. Okay, finally got my thing in. I'm getting all hot and bothered now. Just thought you might like to know that. I'm hot and bothered. And I think I had to do, what metal things did I have? I think, what was I going to do next? I think the tassel. I'll probably end up stabbing myself any second. I'm wafting my, it's like wafting your wand. That's what it's like. It's waving around. Now I think we need some, I've got to keep it away from my face. I keep going near my face. It's very dangerous. See if I can pick up a few of these things. There we go. Oh, lost it. Oh, again, lucky I've got glasses on. Let me just tell you, it's so lucky I've got glasses on. We'll have a little beetle, ladybug. This ladybug's facing downwards. We're going to grab, what else is in here? Pink. Something, well, it's all pink and green. No. Now there was, oh here, we've got some long things. Oh, no, I need some more pink. What about some other pink beads? I like these. I'll put the wand down. I think these ones have quite a big, generous hole. We'll just go fishing and see how many we can pick up. I need some of this green here. I'll just do 2 of those. Got my, oh yes, I like that. My felt one, and then I'm going to, I've got to put this on, I think, yes. No, I might put a bead first. What colour bead? Blue. This, no, I might do, excuse me, this blue, this big glass blue, and then this little blue. Let's see what that looks like. Doesn't matter how long they all are. They can be as long as I want them to be. That's that. And then I think I'll have, that one will disappear. Another green. See, just make it up as you go. Don't worry about it. And then I'm going to stitch through, that's the theory, of through the center of this here. Hopefully I don't hurt myself. And then, oh, that one's really long. That's okay. I'm going to go up in through my beads again, if I can manage it. Excuse me, beads. Here I come. Through there, through there. Oh my goodness, Anne, what are you doing to me? This is really struggle city. I don't think, well, famous last words, don't think bead tassels are for me. They're too fiddly. I will say, good thing to have a nice long needle. I was thinking I was going to be making little mini tassels, but here I am making huge, huge long things. Now, I just need to get this, hopefully it's going to go through, and hopefully I'll do better this time. Okay, well that's sitting funny, but I'll jiggle that about afterwards. Okay, it's heavy. Now I'm getting tangled. I'm just holding it tight. Okay, and that one I'll just wiggle around. Who knew I was going to do such long ones? I didn't. Just going to go through again to make sure it's tight. Please don't come undone. I think I can get another one done. I'm going to do a shorter one, I think, the next one. Trim that off. About there. Might have to do 7, so I won't make you sit through 7. I might have to pull out some more bits. Go down. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen anything like it? Huge rod. And untangled now in my tassel. Not in my tassel, in my fringe. My bead fringe. Oh yeah, make a bit more noise, why don't you? And I'm just going to go through again. I don't know why I'm going through so many times, because I'm not concentrating. Okay, move the mess out of the way. Move the tag out of the way. Put the thing down. Move those over to the side. And the next one, the key's going to go on. So I'm going to start with some green this time. I like to start with the bit slightly smaller ones. I'm not going to even go there with the smaller beads. I love this green. It's like an appley green. So I'll do one more and then I'll do the rest off, and I'll have to show you because it's going to take forever. I don't want to keep you here forever. And you don't want to know if I stab myself. I might stab myself. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we haven't been in here much. And I wanted a long one. Do you think I can get back up in a long one? Yeah, I think I could. There's a long one, and we need some pink. Now let's have a look. They are very pretty things. Now I could just leave this one like that. I might just add a little bit of something else, I think. And we might need these. I love these blue ones too. They've just got a nice strong colour. That's what I like about them. That one and some other blue ones, I think. Just a minute. Oh, these are very pretty, these ones. Oh, I've got those colour blues too. I could have done some of those. Oh, maybe I'll add one of those. These. These are a nice blue. Oh, look how many I picked up. That's cool. I don't think I want that many. 3. Oh no, they're not going through. Okay, well they're no good. Oh well, that's a shame. Bye-bye. See ya. No good. So I could use these maybe, if I'm lucky. If I can open them. Here we go. I just wanted a different blue. Oh, I've got 2 there. Can I get the... Oh yes, they work. Do a couple of those. Flicking them all over the place. Oh, come on. Maybe I'm just going to put a big bead on the end of that one and have my key in the middle. No, I don't know. I think I'm going to have 6. I need a big one on the end. Not blue. Let's find... Oh, here's a nice big pink one, if I can get it. It's glass. I like that. And now I'm going to put my key on and come back up in. Can I get through that? That's the middle. Yes, I can. I didn't know if I could. So let's just get this through. So if you hold it there, that works. Okay, good. Without fiddling too much. Come on. Pull it tight. Do another one. Yep. I'm probably going to get an even number, I think. Maybe not. I'm in the middle now. Oh no, just beyond the middle. Okay, put another one in there. It's getting very heavy. I'm liking the colours. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do the other tassels, the other dangles, and then I will come back. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. I finished the rows, so I want to show you them. So this is the first one. I think I did this one with you guys, this one, and then I might have done, I think I did that one, and then I just did, or did I do that one off camera? And then this one, and this one. So that is it. I mean, the tag is done. I was thinking about putting some more up here, but I think that that will be too much now. No, I'm not allowed to glue on my mat, right? So I'll just put that over there, and now I've got to tidy up my mess because I pulled out all kinds of stuff that were up on the shelves, because lots of these beads I had put up the top, and the charms and stuff like that. So I actually need to keep a little selection down because I think I might like to use them somehow. I don't know, somewhere. So I'm considering this done. I was considering putting like a bow or something like that, and actually when I took my phone off airplane mode, I thought I might as well, just in case someone tries to ring. Guess who rang? Mum. So I finished off the beading while I was talking to Mum, and she was like, no, she thought I should put something, and then I was like, I showed her, and she's like, no, don't put anything else on because less is more. So we'll follow that rule today. But the cabochon is a really fun thing to use. I could have glued it on, but I think I like the stitching around it. Just sort of ties it all in together. And there's the dingle dangle tags. So there you go. So I put some photographs up. I mean, it's pretty much similar method to Anne. I didn't do the fold, so I just, as you saw, I just stitched it around the edge. And those beading threads, they tend to become kind of invisible. In fact, if you look at them, you can see they've got a little bit of transparency to them. So they do become, you can't see them. They blend in. So that is my tag. I'll have to let that dry, because if I hang that up while it's wet, it'll just come apart from the actual tag. But very fun. Another technique that hadn't been done before for me. So I enjoyed that, and I got to use some of these things that I haven't looked at for a long time, and I will be able to appreciate them. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.